This time we go behind the scenes for the Black Friday publicity shoot.
So is that why you asked me to wear this t-shirt?
Exactly. We got 30.
This is the story of Whitehall Rowing and Sail. I'm Harold Aune. Marie Hutchison and I started building Whitehall Spirit rowboats over 30 years ago. These classics are handmade in teak, bronze, and fiberglass and built to last 100 years. We also build rowing boats in maintenance-free space-age thermoplastic, and the Oar Board rower that converts a paddleboard into a high-performance rowboat that stores in the apartment and travels as luggage. Join us in the shop, the office, on the road, and on the water as we revolutionize the sport of rowing.
Woohoo!
If you like our content, please like and subscribe. Your comments are welcome.
All right, how's it going, Jordan?
Oh, it's lovely.
Beautiful day out here. So we'll start with some questions here.
Let's go.
Doing some question answer time of whatever got you into starting rowing.
Basically what it was I was in middle school and I was getting into a little bit of trouble. And so my mom, being a good mom, was like, look, this has got to stop. We're going to get you into a sport. I don't care what sport, but you got to pick one. And I'd already had a bad time with soccer and baseball. So they had their own rowing program. They were just starting up in grade 7. So I ended up joining that.
Grade 7?
Grade 7.
Awesome.
It was like really early and really difficult to start. So you're over at Elk Lake and we'd be doing lake runs. And during the middle of the winter, the water gets a little bit brutal, but kind of brings the crew together. So you end up making a ton of friends. It's friendship through pain. And those bonds are still with me now, 26. And the only friends I have from high school are the ones I met through rowing.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's been probably the best thing that ever happened, honestly. And you meet a ton of cool people, like you guys.
And well, here you are now rowing the Oar Board. And
not
so
even in
you met
school
Harold
anymore.
and he found out you were a rower? Or?
Met Harold bartending. But yeah, Harold took me on. He liked the fact that I had good rowing experience. Let me take his Oar Board out for a spin every now and again. And ended up working for him through COVID too, making boats at the Whitehall shop. It's been amazing.
It's pretty neat how that happened, eh?
Yeah.
What a cool story.
I met you.
Rowed since grade 7.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And you have bartending experience too, right?
Yeah. I did start rowing as young as you. Wish I did. We didn't have rowing clubs in Port Alberni where I grew up, but
Right.
moved to Victoria. I was bartending in Victoria. Met Harold at the local pub where him and his wife hung out with a lot of their fun regulars. I'm friends with all of them still today, and he convinced me to come out and try rowing, and never dreamed that after a few years of rowing it'd be my career. So then a couple of years of starting rowing with him, training new rowers, then running the rowing clubs downtown. I actually went to California for a year and opened the Whitehall Rowing Club there in Marina Del Rey, California.
Yeah.
Spent a year there. We had over 4,000 members when I left after a year.
Oh my gosh.
Well, sunny weather every day, and
Because it
a
got
lot more
so
people.
big. Like
It's just so many people. Yeah, within a 10-mile radius, there's like 1 million people.
So anywhere you go, you can be rowing.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. We did some really crazy long distance rowing from there. We came back, and the idea of rowing a paddleboard was just kind of in the invention phase. I actually named the Oar Board, thought of a name for it, started from there, and we were first even doing a sliding seat. We then reversed it to the sliding rigger, which I didn't even know existed at that time.
Right.
I was the first one to row it and realized right away it wasn't going to row smoothly. So Harold's like, okay, let's reverse it, make it a sliding rigger. I was like, what?
You can do that?
Yeah. So him and Colin made one in the shop, and now we've sold thousands of them to 65 countries around the world.
Yeah, and this is the best version of them there's been.
Our Black Friday sale coming up?
So is that why you asked me to wear this t-shirt?
Exactly. We got 30. Okay, Adam, I know you're a gold medal Olympian. You've been rowing for a long time, but how did you ever first start rowing?
Well, I started rowing because I fell in love with the water. So my father loved to take me out on the water in kind of like a family canoe. And I think the start of rowing developed for me with a love of nature, the love of water, the love of the freedom that comes when you're out on the water. And how that continued was I got introduced to a number of coaches who introduced me to the sport of rowing and showed me how that pathway could progress. And I learned so much on that journey. I'm so grateful to have had it.
Oh, cool. I guess they were after you as soon as you showed up with your height. You
Yes.
started having coaches come in and approach you, I imagine.
Well, definitely rowers, when you're competing internationally, you want, tall people to, because you've got more leverage, longer levers to move the boat. So that certainly helped contribute to the pathway. But I think when I talk to a lot of kids who are rowing and they're trying to figure out, do I stay, do I go, do I quit, do I continue on this journey? My advice always is if you feel like quitting 45% of the time, you're probably on the right path. Just pay attention to when that switches and you feel like quitting 55% of the time. It is going to be hard, it is going to be difficult, but really what matters the most is to stay connected with the things that bring you joy. So the joy of moving your body, the joy of connecting with nature, the joy of finding progress in your goals. And I think that's why I love the Oar Board so much, because it connects me to the core of what I truly love about the sport of rowing. And I think this can help young athletes too, just remember why you got involved with this sport. You're getting outside, you're sitting on boats, you're connecting with the water. The Oar Board gives you so much freedom. You can explore many different bodies of water, and you don't need a special car or a special trailer to move this boat around. So yeah, I got on a bit of a tangent there.
All right, so it is Black Friday. If you don't know already, we're offering 30% off and free shipping. So still in time to get a Christmas present for yourself or someone you love. Shipping takes about 5 to 7 business days. So make sure and get a hold of us. You can call us, email us, hit us up on the chat on our website. You can find us at oarboard.com. Okay, it's actually November and Black Friday is just around the corner. So give us a call, send me an email, hit us up on the chat on our website, and we'd be happy to get that Black Friday deal out to you. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button and check out more videos here.